What up? Good morning, everybody. We're going to get going here in just a hot second. There was a new activity that was announced and released post the Final Shape raid. I have no idea what it is. I have absolutely no information about it whatsoever. But we're gonna give it a look. See, we're gonna see how it goes. Let me get this all set up on my end here. This should be fun, I hope. The description reads that it should be pretty laid back, but I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what we're going to be doing today. Not even the slightest of clues what we're going to be doing today. All right. There's that. There's this. Okay. Okay, we should be live, everybody. Let me get this all set up here. Hopefully all y'all can start seeing the chat here. Let me go ahead and post this in here. I need to disable this. There we go. I know we've been doing a lot of pinging y'all, but I feel like this is a worthy cause. Hello, good morning, greetings, everybody. Yes, hello, everybody. There's a new 12-man activity. Yeah, 1 to 12 players matchmaking. I have no idea what this activity is. Not even the slightest of clue as to what this activity is, but we're going to check it out together here. I have all my music turned off. Let me go ahead and... yeah, actually, we're going to leave it off today. We're going to leave it off because we're going to experience Destiny's music. Let me get my sound turned on here. Yeah, right? That's insane. It's actually super cool. Like I said, I have no idea what this activity is. It just popped up as a thing that you can do post the raid completion. Also, congratulations to the team that ended up winning. I believe it was Salt's team that ended up winning here yet again. So congratulations to those peeps. Definitely earned it. By the way, this raid was the longest raid, the longest world's first raid completion since Last Wish. Last Wish was beaten out by a handful of minutes, but nevertheless, it was beaten. Someone who wasn't streaming? Was it someone who wasn't streaming? It was a new team? What? No. What? I heard it was... No. What? Salt didn't win? Okay. I was given some misinformation then. It was a new team. Wow. It was a brand new team. Well, congratulations to them. That's even arguably more impressive because, you know, it's not just that you're beating the raid, which is already hard as balls, but you had to beat it against people who are, you know, like 4-time belt holders. That's impressive. That's absolutely impressive. Anyhow, today we're going to be taking a look at this new activity called Excision, and I am going to open up my fire team here. Let me get this all up here so that y'all can join. And we're going to take a look at it ourselves. Like I said, I have no idea what this activity is. I have zero information on it other than it says 12-player activity. So go ahead and join on up. Bungie ID is in the description. You should be able to type /join and then that Bungie ID and it should load you in. So the thing here that's interesting is that this says narrative, which makes me think that this is a narrative experience, but I have no clue. I have no clue. There's matchmaking available, but that's boring. We don't want to run in here with matchmaking. We want to run in here with people from the chat to experience this for ourselves for the first time. 12 Rat Kings. It only stacks up to 6, I'm sorry to say, but 12 Rat Kings does sound very funny. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm just going to come in here with my strongest, quote-unquote, PvE build I can get my hands on. We're going to give this a go. Don't make me regret having my text chat on, everybody. I will snap it off in a flash. So after you beat it, you can do it without cutscenes. Now it is the cutscene version. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, we're gonna experience this together then. We will experience this together then. Can you suggest a stupid builds? Yes. How, for all the viewers who don't want to watch spoilers, don't watch. Okay, that's good to know. I missed the cutscenes. Okay, so these are cutscenes then. That's fine. Then we can watch these all together then. Spoiler warning. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah. That explains the whole narrative thing. So go ahead and join on in if you'd like to join us. What we also are going to do today, I don't know how long this is going to take, but what we're going to do today is we're also going to see if we can get a group of random players through encounter 1 of contest mode. I believe it would be possible. Mission's pretty quick. Okay, I believe it to be possible to get 1 team through today. I only have so much time today, but we're going to see if it's possible. Not that long? Okay, good. Complete Salvation's Edge using only Salvation's Grip. Maybe when it's not contest mode. But I believe I can get a group through of non-coordinated people to get through at least the first encounter. I don't think it's that hard. You just need it. Like, if you're a competent player, you don't even need that much communication, I don't think. I spent 9 hours doing it. And now being on the other side of it, I believe that it is possible. I would absolutely love to get through the first encounter. I really like the glaive design of the first raid. Shame it isn't Strand, though. Yeah, we're not going to ever see a Strand or Stasis or a kinetic glaive. So I got pinged. What did I get pinged for? What am I getting pinged for? If you pinged me for some stupid shite. Oh, okay. So this was the Salvation's Edge World's First. Gotcha. Thank you, Born. Please don't ping me unless it's really, really necessary. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Full team? Are we full? All right, let's do this thing. We got 12. Let's launch. Like I said, I have no idea what to expect here. Somebody says that this is all the cutscenes, but we're going to give this a look-see. I'm hoping Bungie ends up giving us more stuff in the future that are 12-man. Okay, here we go.
Defenders of Soul, hear me now. Moments ago, one fire team infiltrated the Witness's monolith and shattered its hold on the Traveler's light. Their courage bought us one last chance to finish this.
Holy crap, that's a lot of Guardians.
But the Witness still lives. The Guardians and their ghosts will face the Witness, while we eliminate the remainder of its forces. Our final chance at freedom,
Hey, Savathun's here.
lies on that field. This enemy has taken so much from us all.
The Witness shook the hornet's nest. Real.
Cabal. Awoken. Humanity.
Oh, shit. This is actually so dope.
The Witness started this war long ago. But now,
Oh, you know, Stasis! Kick the ass, Zavala! This explains the whole 12-man raid thing that we're going to be doing. Are we actually going to get combat, or is it going to be just cutscenes? Zavala's using Stasis. Yeah, the Still Hunt. The very last of the Still Hunt quest, on the radio, he makes a comment about it. Okay, here we go. We're launching in. Stasis Thunder Crash? Nah. That was his melee attack, bruh. I saw this the second time. I spoke of Zubusa. Dude, it's so cool. Someone says like Avengers Endgame level shite. Yeah, absolutely Avengers Endgame kind of thing. To be fair, you can't use light, so Stasis makes much more sense. That's true, yeah. That's actually a good point. Yeah, Shiver Strike, uh-huh. It might be a little loud, everybody. Let me know if it gets up too loud, okay? I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I'll turn it up during the cutscenes, though. Have fun, just finish it. It was no words. Okay. Turn the music up. Music, I don't want it to be too loud. I'll turn it up slightly, though. Yeah, music's already at the sound effects volume, so we're good. I can turn up the dialogue, though. Okay, traveling into the Pale Heart.
we need to get eyes on the Witness. First fire team.
Here we go.
Hesitate to engage.
Fly, Guardian! The Witch Queen and I will prevent its escape.
And your allies will fight at your side.
This is what we were made for.
Oh shit. This is fucking everybody, dude. Look at this. Holy crap. It's everybody. I've got my tractor cannon on. Hold on. I need to switch off this build. I need to switch to something a little bit more serious. There we go. Lucent hives are wielding light and stuff too. Holy crap, dude, the music is so intense. You know what would be appropriate for this as a final battle? Warp speed. Let me make sure I've got my fit on. Do I have my fit on? I do. Warp speed would be appropriate for the final battle for this. This is like true Meesum fashion here.
This is a change of pace, isn't it? Never let it
Oh no, my weapons aren't loading. Nothing's loading, it's not holding up. My weapons aren't loading, Bungie. No, Bungie, why? I am a ghost. I am just mere light itself. What the hell did I just hit? Kick its ass! There we go. Push forward. Savathun hurling Nova bombs. Yeah, man. Nobody is loading for me. Absolutely ever. The game is cooking as hard as it can to try to keep itself alive. It's less that we trust Savathun, more that we have bigger fish to fry. Absolutely. Dude, there's so many enemies and we're just immediately offing them. As soon as they load in, we just immediately roast them. Beautiful headshot, by the way, without any sights. This is so cool, dude. This is actually so freaking cool.
Guardian, keep your focus on the witness. Empress, Mithrak, Savathun.
Of course, somebody has to hit the gritty.
Help me stop them.
Nothing is loaded for anybody. Like, I see a handful of guns that have correctly loaded.
We're closing in on the witness now. This is it.
There he is.
We are the edge that carve purpose into being. Your resistance
Just some flake random shots.
within the shadow of the Black Fleet.
Witness, there's 12 of us. You couldn't handle 6 of us. What makes you think 12 of us will be any softer to you? Immune? Okay. Oh, don't get exploded. Oh, prismatic is needed for that. Do we have prismatic guardians? There's heavy right here. Infinite bubble mid. Thank you. Bees incoming. It's so anticlimactic that all of this and none of our weapons are loaded. Absolutely nothing is loaded. Oh shit, what the hell hit me? Hey, stuff's loaded now. It wasn't a death, it was a reset. Last shoulder, last shoulder. There we go. Whoa, I got launched. Holy cow, I got launched. They're immune. You, however, I can deal with. There's so much shite happening, dude. We need more prismatic guardians. There we go.
Got some cannons on loan from Shax. Drop it to you soon.
Shax is here. Even Shax is here, bro. Let's go. Oh, there's prismatic fire over here. Oh, we're just ripping tormentors out of the Traveler's Light. That's such a cool narrative, dude. Are these like the proper scorch cannons? No. They aren't the explodey scorch cannons. Watch for the bees. Watch for the bees. Tormentor transcend. Yeah, I saw that. You freaking. Look at this dude. Oh, I'm interfering. You can't stop it.
Watcher does work with Getaway Artist. You drop the Bleak Watcher.
Oh, more swords. Oh, we're just gonna go ham on him.
Watcher, Getaway Artist is a glorious thing.
We can keep going. I saw that build. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're ripping more people out of the witness. Blink my ass up here and kick his ass. Get him. There we go. DPS. DPS with Graviton Lance. Whoa, watch it. Don't get hit by that. Yeah, that's not good. Ooh. Strike him down. Strike him down, fire team. Watch the blast. Watch the blast. We're losing people. Ah, it got me too. Get one of you up. You got it. He's throwing gang signs at us. Someone stop him. Okay, we got more of this. He's immune again. He's immune again. All right, we need to reset. Reset. I haven't been able to get a super yet. I haven't seen anybody use a super yet either. It's all been just pure transcendence. I wonder if we're going to be able to unlock our super as we go through this. But I can still blink and I can still cause volatile, which is pretty super if you ask me. The T-posing tormentor. Yeah, like I said, man, the Bungie servers are struggling with this. There we go. Get them. Kick their ass. Dude, the music is so good too, man.
Truly the best DLC, raid, and story from Bungo.
Dude,
they did a great job.
Absolutely.
Also, how you been, Mr. Some?
Absolutely, man. They did a fantastic job. This DLC has been, bar none, like without a shadow of a doubt, the best we've ever seen from Bungie. Where'd he go? He's glitching around. There's too many on him. Oh no, you think you could lunge and escape? Oh hell no. They can't load the sheer amount of drip, yeah.
The synaptic sphere is ready for your hand. Shax says
People are popping supers. Where are they getting supers from?
desires for more explosion.
Gotta take the light from the object deposit in the back. Got it. Dude, these spears kick ass. What the hell? From the light crack, yeah. Okay. There's one right here. I think I have one already. Yeah, I have one already. So I'm going to go deposit. With max movement here. Where's the prompt? I had the prompt for a second. Did I get it? Or I got to deposit more? Okay, I think I got to deposit more. Yeah. We keep grabbing. There we go. Yeah, we keep depositing. Did we get enough? Timer ran out. Okay. I'm getting orbs, though. I can't tell if it's working or not, bro. Ow! That hurt. You had a cooldown. Okay. More heavy would be nice. Thank you very much. Dude, literally the rift thing. Uh-oh. Oh, we're here again. Give me a sword. Let me kick their ass. Oh, I can't blink in here. It's so cool that we got to actually go through the rest of those from the campaign. Up again. Here we go.
That's our opening. I want all
Oh my gosh, those got torched quickly. Holy cow, those got torched fast. I just see 4 golden snipers get popped. Watch out. Yep, we lost one. Blink out of it. All of my academy training is for this very moment. We're good. Dude, we can just blink out of it. We don't even need to, like, leave that little area. We can just straight blink out of it. Okay. That hurts.
Empty effort.
We can't stop now.
Gotta bank more. I want to see how to figure out how to bank these things. There's prismatic fire over here. We could use this. There we go. Where'd he go? Come here, you. You ain't escaping. You ain't escaping this smoke. Oh, hello, friend. Sorry, it's force of habit. Need a fresh one.
Scion's mark, there. Guardian, the spear.
Scorch cannons will be available shortly, courtesy of Shadow.
How are people getting the dunks? I must be doing something wrong. So I've got this. And then I bank it over here. Yeah, there we go. Now I have Nova Warp. Now let's kick some ass. Don't know what I was doing wrong last time. There we go. I think it's lagging, bro. I think it's lagging. Because I held that down, but it weren't working. Yeah, see, now it ain't working. Cooldown? Yeah, I think we have a cooldown.
So many have fallen. Join them.
Witness, you're getting cooked right now, my guy. That was it.
You tread where you are not welcome.
That's our opening. I want all our firepower on
Firepower is a great way to put it. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Oh, we lost a bunch of people. Watch out, more incoming. Oh, we got him down to his last.
Here and now, Guardians. All right, we got it on the run. You show that shape, it ain't final.
What was made can be unmade. I know what to do.
Ghost, what are you suggesting?
Channel the Traveler's light through me. I'm ready.
Oh, shit!
"10 years with everyone. Love you all. Thanks for the memories and let's enjoy what's next."
I don't understand.
That's it. We did it. We did it.
Bro, actual goosebumps, man. Actual goosebumps. Like my jaw hit the floor. That was the coolest shit. Holy cow, Bungie. Oh my gosh. Like, I was just speechless. I was just like, washed. I was like, holy cow. Ghost Chaos Reach. Helmets off, helmet off. Where is it? Is it under gameplay? Helmet. Pure light. Yeah, the Traveler's light. Like that big blast that the Traveler did, channeled through the Ghost. And it's just my head that loaded. No. Bungie. Ghost, you better not die on me.
No!
Yeah, nothing loaded, bro.
Ghost?
What shader is that? Yeah, it's the servers.
Please,
Most Bungie shit I've ever
bring him
seen.
back.
No, Ghost can't die.
He's just a ghost. You raised an army. You can bring back one ghost.
He sure shined bright back there, huh?
Cade.
Cade's
What
made of
comes
light.
from the light returns to the light. My gal Sundance told me that. She also said we're all connected. Guardians, ghosts, the Traveler. Now you tell the others this was my choice. My light. Nobody makes my fate but me. You're my favorite. Don't ever forget that.
Guardian. There you are.
Okay. Yeah, that hit my feel bone. That hit my feel bone a little bit. Fucking ninjas are at it again. Yeah. Even with my character not loading there. That was pretty powerful.
I'll say it this one last time for old time's sake. GD Arcade. Inside joke. And yeah, he's even with me over the glimmer by this point.
Yep. I think Cade paid his dues.
It's definitely healing.
I got a new
We've
haircut.
still got a lot of work to do. Surviving witness forces, clashes with the Lucent Brood.
Baby War Beast. And we're loaded. Puppy.
So much change. We've been fighting for so long. And now we've won.
I thought it would feel different.
Well, maybe because we haven't celebrated it yet. Guardian, Ghost, you're just in time. Tell them Cade wouldn't let a little work get in the way of having a good time.
You're right. For now, our task is appreciating this moment.
And after that?
We'll face the future when it comes.
D1 soundtrack right here. This is menu music. Archie! Doggo. The memorandum stands. I didn't expect to actually cry over this. I'm like, I know I don't have a face cam, right? So you kind of just have to take my word for it. But I didn't expect to actually shed tears over this. Man, it's been a rough journey getting here. There's been a lot of times we didn't think Destiny was going to make it. Just as a game, as a company. Had some decisions from Bungie that we weren't a fan of. But 10 years. A decade of our lives. What a way to end it. We're all crying. Yeah. More cutscenes. Good, good. There's still more. Yeah. What a way to end it, dude. Doggo. Remember when the Exo Stranger was the biggest mystery in Destiny? Look at Saladin's grin. Let's look at that grin on that face. Also, I think it's the first time we've seen Saladin's face. EDZ real well. Yeah, Saladin looking devious, yeah. All the ghosts. Osiris and Saint. Yeah, Crow's redemption arc was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Also, I love the new drip for him. Cora teaching Strand and Stasis to Vala. Star Horse. With Zura, of course, yeah. We're going, so this is sort of like a, we're Rolodexing through all the characters, major arcs and such. Arison, yeah, Arison the Drifter. Ooh, a little bass in there. Honoring his son and his ghost, yeah. Damn, so Vala's defined by loss and how he responded to it. Yep. The new Vanguard. Misrax. Then Ido was her name, right? Spider. Aramis. The Hive. Yeah, it's crazy the Hive became an ally, right? The only one we didn't see was the Vex. Yeah, Savathun. Oh, somebody's with me here. Are these credits? This looks like a credit. Yes, it is. This really is, or I should say, really was, the final episode of Destiny. The final expansion from Destiny. Are those ships? Are those ghosts? Wait a while, there's dialogue? Yeah. We're not skipping, we're not skipping. I'm glad I switched to warp speed for this. That's...
The Witness's death spread like a shockwave through its troops. The instant it was destroyed, things shifted. Most of the Witness's followers fled when it fell. But its most zealous believers are still carrying out its last orders. Xivu Arath is still out there, mortal, moving in the shadows. House Salvation is turned on itself, with Aramis nowhere to be seen. Savathun and the Lucent Brood are are trying to claim control of the Pale Heart. With the Witness dead, both Scorn and Taken are directionless. To put it simply, in the wake of the Witness, a power vacuum has been created in the universe. Who knows what will try to fill it? But out of all of this, the most worrying thing is an aurora. It's bleeding out of the Traveler. Light and darkness venting into open space over Earth. We designated a no-fly zone within 100 kilometers of the aurora, enforced by Alliance cruisers. So far, no one has tested it. During the initial formation of the aurora, a piece of anomalous matter erupted from the Traveler, moving away at relativistic speeds.
That's what we saw.
We tracked one out to a distance between Neptune and Jupiter, in the orbital path of Nessus. Then we lost track of it. I've got hunters in the field investigating.
Thank you, Crow. I'll leave it to you.
Copy that. I'm headed back out to the field myself. I need to see if I can pick up Fickrell's trail. Find out what's going on with the Scorn.
Keep me updated. And good work.
Yeah. So like I was saying, this really is the final, the absolute last. This loops now? Yeah, I get a screenshot of this. Good call. Yeah, everyone, if you want to... Here, let me get my thing off the screen here. Make sure I've got everything. Okay, there we go. If you want a screenshot, let me get this off the screen too. There's your screenshot. Grab it while you can. If only someone had loaded properly. You know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, if there's anything that represents our experience more, it's this right here. Right? We got all our ghosts out, representing years of dedication and work, and spaghetti code. It's spaghetti code that's just sitting right here, that hasn't quite made it yet. You're gonna pretend it's Cade, yeah. So this just loops now, right? Okay. Let's just take a moment. Just take a moment. Kind of, you know, let this sink in a little bit. Think it just loops. Part of me wonders if there's a secret dialogue for waiting a while. Yeah, let's just chat a little bit. Let's just chat a little bit. We'll just take this moment in and just chat a little bit. Like I said, this really is the end of the Light Dark saga of Destiny. Like Agent's saying there. This absolutely is the conclusion of everything I'm familiar with, and some stuff that I'm still not really familiar with in Destiny. This is the ending, the end game, as it were. Everything I've ever wanted from a Destiny expansion is right here. The Light and Dark saga may be over, but the adventures are far from done. Whatever next, bad guys around the corner. As the most hunter warlock, remember to keep your cannons loaded and your ace as high as the sky. Eyes up. Thank you, UG Jack. An actual Destiny movie would go so hard, but this is the final scene. Or at least a callback to it, yeah. 10 out of 10 expansion, absolutely. Absolutely. Witness 1 in my game, I've been calcified. Yep. So much built up, right? So much built up. And the narrative, the way that they handled the narrative for this expansion, I believe was executed flawlessly. Because we lost Cade to the darkness and the dark forces. The hand that carried it out got the redemption arc. We had a period of time without Cade, which really stung. Like, we actually got to feel what it was like not to have this character back. Right? We have our ups and downs.
The light and dark saga may be over, but the adventures are far from done. Whatever next bad guy is around the corner. As the most hunter warlock, remember to keep your cannons loaded and your races high as the sky. Eyes up.
Yep, I forgot I had you on, Brian. Best expansion so far, without a shadow of a doubt. If you say otherwise, if you're like, oh, this wasn't that great of an expansion, and you list any other expansion other than this, you're capping. This is, I believe, objectively the best expansion we've ever had. Absolutely worth the $50. Yeah. Yep. My shakiness about the future of this game and the so long I've like for such a long period of time, for maybe like 4 years or so, I've had kind of a shaky opinion about this game. Absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered right here. And it's been an incredible, like, it's meant a lot more for me as well, because like where I am right now just in life was because of what happened with this game. Going so far back, like TDT as an idea went all the way back to Destiny 1. Right? Like the roots were planted all the way back in Destiny 1, where I met Electro and a past clan leader. We actually got this thing started before content creation was even like a glint in our eye. Right? Like the roots were planted there, the seed was planted there, and that blossomed to where we are now. To get to talk to you all, to be able to bump shoulders with some of the coolest people on the planet, some of my favorite creators I never would have thought growing up that would have been something we ever would have been able to do. We had shaky times. There was lots of times where we weren't sure about the future, where we thought that this incredible blessing that we had would have been something that would have fizzled out. But here we are. All right. I think it's time we move on to the next cutscene. Is everybody ready to move on? Yeah, I kind of don't want it to end too. Yeah, it's surreal, honestly. It feels like I'm just sort of like, I just got done with like going through a storm, and I'm kind of like reacquiring my composure. All right. Put this back on here real quick. Let's keep rolling. Is that it? I think that's it then, yeah? Does the orbit directory look different to you? Go to the tower? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the tower. The orbit directory. It looks brighter, yeah. Like the color seems a little bit more vibrant here. But that could just be the onion ninjas. Have a heart-to-heart with your ghost, right? Nessus has some stuff happening on it. Let's go check out the tower. Let's see if there's anything different. No, it changed. That wasn't there before. Look up. Oh, the sun? You can go to the Pale Heart in the tower for some final bits of dialogue. Yeah. So there is that yellow light at the top. Okay, so it's not me. I'm not crazy. Yeah, the sun's at the top of the screen. Uh-huh. I have my alerts turned off here. Let me turn you back on. Have you crafted Cerberus yet? Or have you tried Cerberus? I have not tried Cerberus yet. The witness is gone now. There's a power vacuum. We just need to prevent the Vex Savathun from filling it. Yep, the Vex, and well, Savathun to a degree. Xivu Arath is probably more likely. Are going to be going after it directly. Shall we go to the tower?
Even if Destiny falls off the cliff and gets bad again, I'll always remember this as an amazing final chapter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Like this is not something that can be taken away from this point. Thank you for the dono, by the way. Go to the Pale Heart first, okay? Okay. It looks mostly the same. I think we have too many people here. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna need to shed some people. Where are we going specifically? By the way, what are we looking for? Are we going back to the witness thing? Yeah. Everything here looks the same. Screw it. I'm getting the expansion. Yeah. Absolutely worth the expansion. Reward ghost reputation increase. So this is the. So you can choose between the two if you need to. Yeah, so you can just play it and get reputation, or you can just play it for the stuff. Your ghost. Oh, yeah, the ghost. Uh-huh. Go talk with the ghost. Good call. Good call, good call. Okay, I need one person to bail out, please. Agent, if you could do us a solid. Thank you. Wish I could play this expansion, but I can't afford it. Yeah, it's a little pricey. But I think it's worth it. Absolutely the best expansion. I'll say this. If you've ever purchased a Destiny expansion in the past, if you've ever considered purchasing an expansion in the past, this is absolutely the best one that we've seen. Excision gets lows of reputation. That makes sense. So now this is controlled by the Soul Collective. How they just sat by as everything happened. I can imagine them cheering both sides on to fight while doing their thing on the planet. Yeah. Celine with the build suggestion. Yeah, we can give that a go. We can absolutely give that a go. We'll leave the stream for a bit. Sounds good.
If you want to do a stupid build, go Titan with hazardous propulsion and Ram Overture with triple arc surges for some insane burst damage.
Absolutely. It's a build I've been wanting to do too. Okay, let's talk to the ghost. Generally worth the expansion. Absolutely.
We're all connected.
He's better now.
Your light, mine, Cade's. He sacrificed his light so mine could shine again. I can feel him still.
So is Cade gone?
Sundance too, I think. Tarj. All the ghosts and guardians who are a part of the Traveler. The Witness wanted to provide purpose to the universe. But purpose is ours to choose. Our fates are ours to make. Cade decided his was to reunite us. Now we get to ask the question the Witness wouldn't allow anyone to. What do you want our future to be?
Yeah, the ghost is better now too. The Witness is gone, but so is Cade to sacrifice his light to restore ghosts. He bet it all on you. Still, Ghost can feel Cade's presence. It's as though he and every other ghost and every other guardian that came before you connected by the Traveler's light. The Witness sought to give you meaning in the universe, but Cade has shown you that meaning, like fate, is yours to choose. His last act was to ensure that you and your ghost will have a future together in a way that he and Sundance could not. What will you do with it? And this explains why Bungie required you to have completed the campaign and the Still Hunt quest, both of them. I always thought it was odd. I was like, why specifically Still Hunt? That's such an odd request. Did you guys notice that too? Like, you had to complete the Still Hunt in order to complete in the raid. This is why. So this narrative would actually hit. And you're done with the quests from Cade. Radio message next to Ghost? Yeah. Yeah, we'll check the radio message. Hold on. I have one thing to check. Yup. And he's gone. This wasn't just like the game ended, the cutscene happened, and it's over. Gone.
Final Shape, in my opinion, has to be the best expansion they've released.
Absolutely.
Both cinematically and story-wise.
Absolutely.
We deserved this after 10 years.
Yeah. I don't know about deserve it, but I definitely feel like it's appropriate. But yeah, that absolutely appropriate. And so many just great, just the gameplay, just the mechanics and stuff, man. All right, let's tune in.
Guardian, if you're hearing this,
Cade's last message.
look, I hate goodbyes. I never was good at them, so this ain't that. This is me saying thanks. You, and Akora, and Zavala. And Crow. Yeah, I'll deal him in here. Kid deserves a seat at the
Hold on, I
table.
need to mute.
But,
Sorry about that, everybody.
thank you. For being the best friends a fella could hope for. Best fire team I didn't want, and the best bet I ever lost. I know folks will miss me. I'm sorry. Never wanted to open up more hurt, but I don't think I can just head on back to the tower. I'm being held together by light and wishes, and it feels like I'm here for a good time, but not a long time. You get me? So while it lasts, I need this life to have a reason. I need it to mean something. And if you're hearing this, it did. I want to make everybody proud. No, even better, I want to make me proud. I hope I got it right this time. I'll see you around, Guardian.
It was cool they tied the narrative of Cade now being made of light into the actual ending here. It wasn't just, you know, narrative BS to get him into the game. There was actually like a purpose for it. I think that's the big thing with this, is that everything...
I think this proves the adage a delayed game can eventually be good. Don't worry about the rest of that quote by Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto, yes. Yeah. Absolutely true. Yeah, glad they delayed it. Everything has been incredible. There's still a message here. I wonder what happens if we tune in. I wonder if it gives us the same message. But yeah, like, I think the big thing here, and the thing that I feel like for me has been lacking from a lot of the Destiny campaigns and missions and stuff for so long, is that a lot of it just kind of felt empty. With a live service game, you're on to the next big flashy thing, right? But everything in here, from every single story narrative, everything felt like it had a purpose. Yeah, Chekhov's gun is a great way to describe it. Like, Cade being brought back wasn't just so that we could have Cade back and sell more games, although I'm sure that helped, right? There was actually like meaning and purpose behind it. It made sense for Cade to come back. All right, I'm gonna tune into this last message. I don't know if this is a part of a different quest. Let's see. No, okay, so it's just blank now. Thank you for the support, everybody. It's been incredible, because the story of Destiny is very much the story of you as a Guardian, right? Like, that this is your progression through everything. It feels much more connected. It's a visual bug, yeah. If something is showed, it would end up being used. Yeah, exactly. Akora talks to you too. Yeah, we're gonna head to the tower. We're gonna head to the tower. Man, this whole expansion hit so hard. It hit super duper hard. Alright. Let's head to the tower. And then we can go check out what's going on Nessus. So Crow's the new Hunter Vanguard. That's correct. We all kind of knew he was going to be the Hunter Vanguard, but it was a matter of if he was going to be liked as the Hunter Vanguard. If he would have earned it. That was the question. Right? Orbit music's different too. Yep. I think myself included. I'll speak on behalf of all Warlock players. I'll speak on behalf of all Warlock players. Let's just say, kind of had a feeling that the hunters were gonna get a new Vanguard, but when we saw Crow's redemption arc, what we didn't want it to be was shallow. We didn't want it to come off as being cheap or unearned. That he was just gonna kind of appear there and everyone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, he's so great." No, he needed to have a story. He needed to have his redemption. He needed to have a second chance. Crow redeemed himself. Absolutely he did. Yep. In the freebie mission, it was shown that it was said that Cade was made of pure light. It's now been shown why. Yeah. Like I said, like that's so smart. Like everything has been so smart. Even the free mission, you understand that Cade, you get to understand that Cade is made of pure light, right? And you're like, oh, that's odd. You doesn't really linger on it too long, right? Just kind of an unusual thing. Is the Excision quest or the Excision mission free to all players too? Imagine telling yourself in Forsaken that Uldren Sov would become the Hunter Vanguard, right? That's a proper redemption arc, though. Let me get my helmet back on. Sadly, no. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Helmet. Let me put that back on. There we go. Proper warp speed attire. I wish it was, but it isn't. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Uldren isn't Crow. That's his whole arc. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The whole point is that Uldren is dead. Baptized in the Traveler's Light. New person.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
I don't know why that dropped at 0 power. Weird. The big question from a gameplay perspective on everyone's minds is where do we get our funny class item? Go to Amanda's place? Okay, we'll start there. Also, let's go check out the Crow or the Cade's thing over here. Yep. The memorandum still stands, and you get a better view of it here. Next week is class item, yeah. I'd guess that the activity you just did would be the place to get that class item. I think it's going to be a new one. Where's Crow? Oh, yeah, good question. Is Crow around? Where did Cade... Dude, it's been so long. Where did Cade used to hang out? There's dialogue at Akora. Is he not at the helm? Crow is by Amanda. Okay.
He's a danger.
Hangar. Okay. Let's go take a look. Agent of Barstool over here. When they put a date of death in the Guardian's tombstone, Which one of the thousands do they use?
For the city,
Yeah, here he is.
for everyone who can't anymore. Good to see you, Guardian. Ready to get back out there?
I was born outside the city walls, you know that? Yeah. It was rough on the refugee roads. My ma died crossing the Panama Ravine. Pa died just a half day's ride from the city gate. Folks back then thought if you made it to the city, you were safe. Took me a long time to feel safe here. I guess that's why I like working in the tower with y'all. Guardians don't die. At least, that's what I thought. But forward momentum, buddy. That's what Cade would want. And, what else can we do? I'm just glad you're safe.
Last message from
Hey,
Amanda.
Guardian. Race you through the ascended plane sometime?
And here's Crow with his new drip. And there's a memorandum here too.
Glad you're here.
Or Amanda.
I have some ideas
Never seen
about
this
where to
before.
strike next.
Yeah, looks a lot better, Aldrin. Crow. Looks a lot better. Yep. And I'm glad, too, speaking of Amanda, I'm glad they didn't do anything too... I don't even know how to describe it. They handled Amanda well. Like, Amanda, well, the death was not necessary, but they didn't cheaply bring her back. He fixed the stupid hair, yeah. They didn't, like, do something cheap with her, like, bringing her back or something like that, right? Like, yeah, her death could have been handled better, absolutely. But they didn't make it to where when she didn't come back as a guardian or anything like that. It felt real. It felt like we actually lost somebody, even if it was a little sudden and could have been handled a little bit better. There's one of the lanterns, by the way. Are there any lights? Yes, there are. Look. The lanterns are out here, too. That's super cool. I'm assuming this is updated for everybody, but it would be quite unique. Is this? Oh. It'd be quite unique if this was only for the players who actually beat the mission. I'm not saying that with for it or against it, but she actually absolutely could come back. You're right. My point is that they're going to, at the very bare minimum, let it feel final. Have you been to Zur yet? No, I have not. I need to go check Zur. But you know what I mean? Like, they didn't just, she's dead, and she's back. You know what I mean? She was actually gone for a bit. She drove some characters' motivations and such. No traveler taking out the skybox, no fleet overhead, just lanterns for the dead. Yeah. Zur's interesting now, okay? Take a look. Yeah, just nothingness. Just open skybox. With the lanterns below. Alright, yeah. Let's go visit Ikora. And then we will see what's going on with Zur. Crow isn't there on my screen. You have to complete the mission. That's interesting. Thank you for letting us know, Commander. Commander, can you also see the lanterns? Hello, greetings. Who hath joined my call?
Wait,
oh, hey,
what
Seven.
did you say?
What's up, Seven? We're going to get the last... Have you seen all the stuff that came from Excision yet?
I have done Excision.
Okay, good. We're going to be talking to Ikora now because apparently she has some dialogue here. Let me see.
I didn't know that. I'm just doing
Hold on.
miscellaneous.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I look over at the ramen counter and half expect to see Cade. I almost got used to having him back. It's been years since I felt that pain. But now it's softer, nostalgic. We saw so much in the Pale Heart. things that challenge the way we perceive our enemies and ourselves. I want to say that things will be different now, but it seems the only constant in our world is conflict. As deeply as I want to embrace this moment of peace, we must be ready for whatever comes our way. The next threat to the Vanguard could take any form and strike at any time. Listen to me. I sound like Zavala. Time spent with old friends will do that to you. We face the worst together, Guardian. When the Vanguard needs you, we know you'll be there. Until then.
Okay. Just a little closing remarks. Somebody said that they don't have the expansion, so they don't see the lights. That's really, really cool. Like I said, my fear was that post credits and such, this would be something that wouldn't hit home because, like live service, right? It's hard for it to hit home in the same way. But I'm glad they're separating it out so it actually feels like you've progressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Sorry to cut you off there, Seven.
I'm just doing miscellaneous stuff now, like the collectibles.
Yeah. Alright, somebody asks if Zavala has any dialogue. Let's go see. I can see them without the final shape. Okay. So you can still see them. Interesting. But Crow isn't there for you. Okay. Okay. Someone was saying that Zur's at the tower?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he up by the dead orbit place?
No, he's down by the bazaar.
Oh, interesting. Okay, we were actually just over there. That means you'll have our agent stop stalking us, yeah. Commander, do you have anything to say? No, okay. You passed him, yeah, okay. They nailed it. Yep, absolutely nailed it. I think this is as good as a live service expansion for a game as just all over the place as Destiny could be. Over here? Oh yeah, he's in a new location. This is the first location he was in, wasn't it? Like the very first time he visited the tower. This is the very first spot that he ended up at, more or less. This is when he sold Galahorn. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Oh, look at that. Uh-huh. He's just here. Is this the reworked Zur? And he takes strange coins again. Check that out. You can get Gambit engrams. Yeah. Interesting. You can buy catalysts. Yeah. That's actually really cool. How do we rank them up? Purchasing items from Zur with strange coins grants reputation. Earn armor and weapons at each rank. Profit 1 gram. So the strange coins purchases. Go to extras. What do you mean extras? We got more strange offers. Favor the 9. When you earn a strange coin, there's a chance of receiving a bonus strange coin. This stacks multiple times. Oh, interesting. So we can spend strange coins to get materials. And look how many 7s there are. Doing as many 7s as they can. 1 XP per coin spent. Yeah, or like 1 chunk of rank, right? You can buy Glimmer if you need to. I like how much more Glimmer you get comparatively if you spend 7 strange coins. Like, the gap between 5 and 7 strange coins is massive. Yeah, like, it is just strictly more efficient to just purchase them. Okay. So it'd be roughly 3 times the amount. Yeah, so, like, that's funny. Bungie loves the number 7. He gets angry if you don't spend 7. Yeah, absolutely. Contains a random item. Somebody was saying the random engram at the bottom mostly drops blues, cores, and raid banners. I see. Well, I have 7, so Lord forbid I spend 7. Dares is worth it. Does Dares drop strange coins? Probably. some old stuff you can get now. Wow, Xur's rework is fantastic. Look at this. Like, obviously this loot isn't the greatest, right? But you can actually get access to some stuff here. Some exotics specifically, if you need them. I got a strange coins from Crucible. Yeah, I've also gotten strange coins from Crucible. Onslaught also drops strange coins. Yeah. A new currency for a reworked Xur. That makes a lot of sense. And also because of the removal of legendary shards, Xur actually feels, you know, exotic and rare again. You know? Previously it was just, do you care about the stuff from Xur? You know? It wasn't that it just came down to whether Xur was worth it or not. And not even a matter of the cost. It was just, was it worth your time? Right? Hunter armor is the old shadow set from... Yeah, so like, let's see here. It's like these... Yeah, these are opulent stuff. I don't think I've had all this stuff. Although this bond looks pretty nice. That does kind of fit the drip. We don't want to play the game, but want the Gambit weapons. I wonder if that's going to change. I have exactly enough if I wanted to purchase one item. Theirs doesn't drop strange coins when I played either. Glimmer for Star Horse bounties, I see. Only negative I have is that Xenology quest for an exotic cipher is gone. But I'll lose it if Xur is good now. Yeah, I think it's a fair trade-off. And it's now just like a thing. Like both he and Raoul will drop faction rewards, rank resets for getting, and will give you a cipher for that. I just picked up the Xenology quest. Xenology is page 2, right? So you probably already have, or already have it. Like I still have the Xenology quest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Xenology still kicks. Okay. Yeah, there you go. You can have your cake and eat it too. Very cool. Very, very cool. Xur rework is fantastic. The one that's made of lye.
Oh, it's a lie?
Yeah, the cake is a lie. Also, you are blaringly loud for me. Let me turn you down a little bit.
Yeah, do that.
Dares drops the most tokens, and that makes sense. Yeah, it gives a reason to play Dares, gives a reason to play Onslaught if you've already gotten the weapons and stuff. That's cool. Have you seen what the Final Warning Catalyst does? Yes, it's like a version of Target Lock would be the way I would describe it. Archie's back too.
Like he never left.
I like how Bungie knows how much we like this stupid robot dog. And I say stupid in the best way possible, right?
Right.
And they showed him in like the trailer, the final cutscene like twice. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm actually feeling really good for like what are we feeling up for? Because I could absolutely see us doing PvP right now. I'm feeling juiced to do some PvP. Ooh, new shader. Shader I don't have. Or we could attempt to do the very first encounter with everybody. See how many we can actually get done. Thank you for only costing Glimmer.
Are you talking about contest mode?
Contest mode, first encounter, yeah.
Oh, goody.
Just with a random group of people.
I will applaud you if you get past that first encounter.
Hey, here's what I'm saying. I feel like first encounter is doable. If we get it doesn't require that much coordination. Like the pinging and ponging are telegraphed by the actual thing itself. Hello, who hath joined us?
It's definitely not Uwu. How's it
Oh
going?
man, I hate this guy.
Oh man. Oh shucks.
Well, now that you three are here, you can help me Sherpa groups through the first encounter if we do it. Campaign was amazing. Yeah, campaign was terrific.
You mean the raid?
Yes. On contest mode. Him stuttering, him shaking in his boots.
You might not have heard it, but I'm crying. I don't want to.
Well, let's put it up to a poll. Let's see what people are feeling. Let me head to orbit here. No one wants to do it. I'm going to put it up to a poll. We can attempt to do one. Oh, first of all, let me stop this. We can attempt to do the first encounter of contest mode of the new raid, or we can go do some PvP. I will put it up to a poll. Give me just a second. I don't even know if we're going to be able to complete it, and I'm on a pretty strict time frame today, everybody.
I am also on a very strict time limit, so...
Let me see where people are feeling. Give me just a second, everybody. Let me get the poll up.
Alright, chat. If you can hear me, say no to the raid. I do not want to do this.
What do? Also, hello to everybody. I believe we have quite a bit more than our normal viewership. Hello, greetings. Good to see y'all. Got a question mark on
Not that I hate the raid, it's just that, like, it's just PTSD now.
It's still in contest mode. People are gonna want to do it. Also, I'm hearing rumors that if you do clear it in contest, you get the exotic.
Oh, for sure. But like, one team was able to do it, and now I want to know how many teams have been able to complete it.
I think Salt's team did it earlier, not too long ago. I have to check Twitch again.
Okay, yeah, but like if Salt's team struggled with it, obviously not knowing the mechanics will, help or hurt.
Oh, they're still on it.
They're still on it. Yeah, no, ain't no way the average group of Guardians is going to go in there and be able to run that thing down, even with a guide, dude. Like, even though we knew what we were doing in first encounter, we're not the most cracked PvE team by any stretch of the imagination. But,
we're a PvP clan.
Yeah, we're a PvP clan, right? But, we're Destiny players. We've been at this for a while, so it's not like we're unfamiliar with how to make the game do the good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it seems that Salt and his team has still not. Dado has not.
Yeah, like that. Good luck. They earn if you get through, you earn that exotic.
The day one team wasn't even anyone big.
Yeah, I heard it was an Aussie.
Or Salt big.
Yeah, it was like Parabellum or something like that.
Yeah, it was
Good
Team
luck with your
Parabellum.
stream, TDT. I have to get back to work.
Which is, I'm
Hopefully
glad.
everyone
I'm
enjoys
happy
the
for
final
them.
shape.
I'm happy
Hey,
for
thanks.
them.
Thanks, Phoenix. Appreciate that.
But yeah, we tried our best. We didn't get very far though.
Yeah, we struggled with it. Thanks, Phoenix, for the 10. I appreciate that. We're gonna do our best to have fun with the rest of it. It is almost an exact 50-50 split between first encounter with randoms and going into PvP.
Guys, can we just please go to PvP? I don't want to do any more of that raid.
I'll tell you what. Being that we are so perfectly split, here's what we're going to do. We are going to do some PvP for a little bit. Okay? Just gonna mess around, play some builds, see what we can do, right? And then at the end, we're gonna get a group of people together who are still in the stream, and we're going to try to see if we can get the first encounter done. We're gonna do our damnedest to try to get that first encounter done.
It is pretty easy.
Okay? Yeah, I don't think that the first encounter is very mechanically challenging. It's just contest mode. If you're able to handle contest mode level difficulty, you can do the first encounter without hardly any direction. You're for real my favorite Destiny player? Oh, thanks, man. Does that sound fair to everybody?
Oh,
here, let me put up another poll here. I'm also going to start doing some music swooping stuff. Got one shot by a Hobgoblin. Yeah, you're going to need to be at least 1965 power. Does that sound fair?
Y'all ever just quick scope while walking around?
Not really.
No. I think that's just a you thing.
It is just a me thing.
If I solo legendary campaign, can I do contest? You probably can. As long as you're a 1965 light and you're a half-decent player, I'm pretty confident that you can at least get first encounter done. The hardest thing was figuring out how to do the encounter. From there, it's just execution. Execution's not that bad. Fair
And
enough,
it's
but raid
also-
first. No. We're doing PvP first, then the raid. PvP even won the previous poll anyway. So it's fair we at least start with PvP.
You know what's so funny? I watched the entire thing, and if I'm gonna be hugely honest, it's mechanically intensive, not like difficult as in a GM difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel
Like,
like if, like I said, I feel like if you're able to handle like yourself in a GM raid, you should be fine, or a GM nightfall, you should be fine. I am not the greatest Destiny PvE player, and I, in first encounter, often found myself kind of getting bored because I was handling things well enough. Like my build was strong enough that I was kind of just blowing through stuff. You know?
Right.
As always, I have a wacky build.
Indeed. Okay, people are saying that sounds fair. So, we're going to get a group of everybody together. We're going to do some private match 6v6. And then we will move on into... Let me get... what do we want to do, guys? Do we want to do Destiny soundtrack, or do we want to do just generic background track, just like from stuff I have?
You know what? Let's get in a Destiny mood.
Gonna run the ball on Coyote. Spooky, I believe you're referencing your previous build. We've actually run it. It was a couple streams ago. Please enable sparrows. We could do some silly stuff, absolutely. Absolutely do some silly stuff. I do not need the Skull of Dire Akmakara.
Don't worry, I'm definitely not using Drenger's Lash plus Thunderclap. Don't worry.
Okay.
Where's
Turn
the
on
Dringer's Lash
2000s white
consecration?
girl pop. No, I hear it. Let me show you. I also have just my background track. Just some background music. We could do that too. Here, let me turn it up for everybody. So it's a little loud right now, but this is like the backing track. We could do the normal backing track, or we could do Destiny soundtrack. It's up to you guys. I'm gonna turn this back down. You got 2 votes for normal. Did we do this another poll? Hold on. Let's do another poll. Put on Hotel California. I can't do copyrighted stuff. You should know this. Oh God, the Destiny soundtrack, please. Here, let me put it up to another poll. You can join on me while you're waiting. Bungie ID and stuff is in the description. If you'd like to play with us a little bit here. Like I said, we're going to do the first encounter of the raid towards the end of this. That's going to be the goal. So if you stick around with us towards the end of this, then you'll be able to catch the first encounter stuff. So there's an incentive for you to hang out a little bit. Okay, let's do a quick poll. Let's see where people are at. That's exactly why we want you to use copyrighted stuff. Okay, I see how it is.
That would have been a really good place to hide it.
Orbit theme is nice. Backstreet Boys. All right, Destiny's winning by a pretty wide mile, so I will close it there. Okay, we will stick with the Destiny soundtrack. I kind of want to take in warp speed, but I also want to take in like new prismatic builds and such. Also, I really wish I could progress to get the rest of these loadouts unlocked, but currently there's a bug where you have to have completed. Oh, they actually finished that. Oh, thank God. That's done. Okay, I can actually go grind out the rest of these now. It was previously locked that it said you didn't have the final shape campaign completed. Okay. What do I want to play with? Prismatic versus normal? I think we're just going to allow everybody to do whatever they want. Just do a little whatever they want. Let me get rid of some stuff here. Do we care about dual loader cascade point for a shotgun? Uwu, 7.
Oh, what's
I'm
up?
fine.
Do I care about a dual loader cascade point shotgun?
No,
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
That's what I thought. What about a Vorpal threat detector shotgun? Same shotgun.
Oh, that's a lot better. but
I'm still thinking probably a no.
Yeah, it's a no.
Maybe. Okay.
I'm
Yesn't. Okay.
Yesn't.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Yippee!
Of course.
I really just yippied, huh?
Yeah.
Don't say that like that was a reflex response. You thought in your head, and then you considered that you wanted to say it again. Like you coming at me right now. Shut the hell up.
I can now craft the call.
Call's OP. Dude, the call is so good. You want to hear something crazy, chat? My streamer luck is insane for everything except for exotics. This is the very first roll of this auto rifle that I got. Literally the first drop I ever got of this auto rifle was right here.
Physic incandescent, you mother.
Incandescent physic. The very first roll. Okay? Right? This was the second roll I got of the call. Lead from gold, golden tricorn. That's pretty good. So.
All right, that's 12 people.
We got 12? Hell yeah. All right, let's get this going here.
Hey, miss.
What does Physic do? Physic gives you restoration, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Rapidly healing allies grants restoration to you and your allies. So it's even better healing. Is the new activity limited time or here for a while? I would imagine it's here for probably a little while. With 12 peeps you can speedrun. True. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm also considering, chat. Alright, let me show you something here. I've got another thing I want to talk to you about. I need you guys' input. Seven and Uwu can give me some input here as well. I have this idea for like a Destiny 2 PvP league. Where we get teams together and actually have like proper leagues and stuff. Where we have competitions and nights where we see tournaments and we do a bracketing and all that other stuff. With restrictions on loadouts so that there's no meta loadouts, positions, and referees. So that you can't just have everybody running the, you know, like the same thing. You actually have like an alpha, beta, gamma, and omega position and such. I also have this idea for, this is a much less interesting idea, for doing sort of like cards for builds with, I don't know, like dim links, or we're potentially going to get linked up with Mobalytics here soon. And like ranking how good these builds are. Like these are official builds that we really like, and ranking how good these are. Doing something like that. I don't know. Anyway, but part of the reason why I think this could work, and for like coloring and stuff, something that we could do right here. These green shaders all have pretty monochromatic setups with like one splash of color. Duskmine, Tidal Hope, Ruined Moon, right? So these could be team colors right here. Even Suros Modular and stuff. You've got like all of these green shaders tend to be pretty monochromatic, all things considered, right? So I'm thinking we could even do team colors with this. I think that could be really cool. Anyway, what do you guys think about that?
It'd be dope.
It could be fun.
The idea I have in my mind is that either we do one of two things. Either we make it to where like you can't have repeat exotics in between both teams. So if one team's running ace of spades, another person on that other team can't run ace of spades. So like throughout the entire 6v6 or maybe 4v4. Right? So you're encouraged to try other stuff. And if you get it disabled, it goes to like a 0 power item, something really crappy. So you're encouraged to try to do stuff that people aren't expecting. And that goes for legendaries too. Right? Or I do a allowed list. Like, here are 10 Warlock exotics you're allowed to use, Hunter, Titan. Here are 10 kinetic slot, 10 energy slot exotics you're allowed to use. Something like that. Add money as the reward, and then people will be incentivized to do it. Here's the problem with that. I've actually talked to both Fallout and True Vanguard about this. Here, we can launch while we're waiting. I've talked to both Fallout and True Vanguard about this idea. And the number one, you know what the number one thing they said? You're going to get sweaty, toxic players in there that are going to ruin it. They're going to be players who are going to try to make your life a living hell. Like, it was shocking the response I got. Like, both of them were very vehement. They were very adamant about, like, that you will not have a good time with this. Especially if you make it worth money. It's going to be gross. So, I'm considering not doing it for money and simply doing it for some level of clout and for fun.
Some level of clout.
Some, you know, just being able to say...
get toxic people.
Yeah. Right?
So.
We're going to do... Here's what we're going to do.
I thought we had 12. I guess we have 11.
We have one more slot still available then. Allow resurrection. We're going to set the respawn time to normal. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a twist on all of these here. The first game we're going to play is going to be a twist of no radar. And we're going to do normal special ammo meter. Okay?
There's Jesse.
Okay, and there's a spawn timer. Everything else will stay the same. Okay. Do it for TDT tokens? Yeah, potentially. Also, I love the modifiers that we're able to change on this. So much more control over stuff. Really, really good. All right, anyway. This is normal PvP with one caveat. Radar is disabled.
No radar.
Yep, and we'll switch up what the twist is every single match. Do it for TDT points. Yeah, I thought about doing it for TDT points. I kind of want to have some type of reward associated with it, something that people are actually legitimately interested in doing. Can you disable heavy?
Do spicy clips with you.
I don't know. I'm not sure what it would be. So, yeah, that's the hard thing. That's the hard thing. It's just finding, like, what would be the incentive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can disable heavy, but we're going to leave it on here for a little bit. Should add weird
heavy is allowed.
Yes, heavy is allowed. This is just normal 6v6. Minus the radar.
Okay.
Should add weird bonus rounds. Like, you can only use melees and not shoot vice versa. Yeah, I think that would be for, like, small points or whatever. The idea is that this would be, like, a legitimate, like, league. Where you could follow individual players and we would follow individual teams. Yeah, supers are allowed too. I could turn those off. I could just turn off supers. So, don't worry about it. If I have it enabled, you can do them.
Alright.
But, yeah, I'd like it to where, like, you could develop... you could find, like, a player that you really like. Just like you would watch a... any other sports ball game. You're like, let's say Jesse's a person who would want to contend, right? It's like, I really like Jesse. Jesse's my favorite player. You know? Like, I love watching his games. I love watching the way he plays.
Don't boost his ego, please.
I know.
He already has one.
I know. I'm just throwing him out as an example. We all know that in real life that would never happen.
Yeah, true.
Best your opponents and survive.
All right, here we go.
Victory is a matter of will.
No radar PvP. The only thing left Bungie could give us, the only last holdout, because we've gotten new maps, we've gotten more control over private matches. Meta and balance is always going to be, you know, questionable. The only thing left is a spectator mode. Your invisibility profits you nothing here, Hunter. I must be... Okay. I was gonna say, I must be in a weird spot. Because they're spawning around me. I can use the lack of radar to get to advantageous positions. I think Overwatch League has proved that this would never be profitable, so not having prize money is legit a good idea. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to earn anything off it. Like, the only thing I would want from it is videos. That would be it, right? Ooh, good surge.
down.
Ooh, the double? Oh my gosh, the triple. What the hell? Graviton Lance get a buff? What the hell happened there? I saw a person out here. Where'd he go? There he is. Uwu, get your ass over here. You're dead.
You guys are traveling as a fucking pack.
You're damn right we are. Oh, hello.
It is a team game.
It is a team game.
And without radar, we kind of need it to be able to know where everything is. But here's the thing. You can actually still get shots in on us from range or sneak up on top of us and get kills.
That is true.
You mentioned Clout, a unique Discord role I think would work well just within your community. Yeah. And like, if you're going to get videos made about you, right? You could be the guy, you know?
He's him. We just have a role titled him.
Yeah, right?
There's...
Your Guardian finally beats the Witness, and the first thing you do is go back to Crucible. Like, what do you do? I'm drowning out the sorrow of losing Cade.
Again.
Yes, again.
Unlucky.
Your enemy can't kill if they
I'll wear common type armor and uncommon weapons for your tournament thing.
You're falling
so,
behind.
I think I've got so many ideas as to how this could go. I also have the idea of like a pick point system where certain weapons, let's say like legendary hand cannons cost 7 points, whereas let's say an auto rifle costs 6. So like less meta picks are generally, you'll be able to generally do more with them, let's just say. Damn it. Ironically, since the Crucible canonically exists to prepare us for the final shape. Yeah, and we actually did like rift things there too. We dunked with the rift and, you know, we did the Crucible things. Combated the enemies, stood on points. It actually made sense. It all tied together. Look for shotgun corner campers here. Prop hunt mode. Modding would be incredible. I don't think that's ever going to happen though. Ever. But yeah, I've been hesitant to pull the trigger on it because I just don't know how much interest there would be in something like that, like an actual Crucible league, a proper Crucible league. This is where having my radar would be nice. I can't see where people are. Now there wasn't this threat and I'm back to the fun activities like sparrow racing, yeah. There's somebody. Okay.
Ooh.
5 minutes.
Ah.
Yeah, the guy. Let's go. I didn't know that you were walking around the corner with your shotgun out. So
I was
you know.
carefully moving through pieces of cover. Yes. That sounded like a super. You didn't check your corners, fool.
I know. I saw 2 in front of me and 1 to my right. So I was gonna...
Clearly you're not a CSGO player.
No, I don't play CSGO.
He plays Weeb games, remember?
True. I hear it.
Yeah, let's go.
Could be more problem when we think about it. What are you talking about? What shotgun are you using? Oh, hello.
That one's for you.
Thank you, appreciate that. I am using the Super Cluster with Threat Detector Fragile Focus. Very good shotgun.
Damn.
Gameplay is very different without radar. Nice. Damn. Yeah, I wasn't going to beat that. Damn, our dude went down too. Oh, okay. Hold up. There's a person right here. Bro, got flanked and thunderclapped. Alright. I find it more fun without the radar. I agree. As much as the radar is, you know, fine. Obviously, it makes invisibility function as an effect. I feel like it's a little, smothering for gameplay. I would like it if we could adjust the radar's, distance. Like, if we could make the radar only be... Like, imagine if radar was only long distance or only close distance. So you could have a vague idea where people are, but you could never really pin them down.
Damn.
It's a
I
bit,
died for nothing.
It's a bit more tactical without the radar. Oh, get out of here, nerd. Get out of here, nerd.
No, what?
They've almost won.
Damn, we were leading for quite a while. Came around to bite us in the ass.
Miso.
What up?
I got one.
What'd you get?
A physics test.
Nice.
It's got a reload masterwork though, and I'm crying, but it's fine. I'll use it till I craft it.
Nice. GG's.
Have you tried enabling, what does that say? Hand cannon yet? Oh, we tried the bold ending. Sorry, if you tried the bold ending hand cannon, no. GG's, GG's. I actually quite like it without the radar. I feel like that's a lot more cerebral, if you could put it that. Did you see the raid pulse is the same archetype as the graviton lance? Really? It's a 2-burst.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We also.
Oh, for real?
Yep, we also got another one in Trials, and it's strand flavored.
Interesting. Cool. New pulse archetype.
Yeah. I got that one out of the first encounter. It's a horrible roll, but like I still got it.
Okay, this time around we're gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna do a different map, obviously. We're gonna do 3 times grenade charge rate, but 0.1 melee charge.
Oh damn.
Do we want to keep the radar off? Enable infinite ability with the radar off. It's gonna be fun. Do you know what is better than no radar? Sparrows with no radar. Do we want to keep the radar off?
Yeah, keep the radar off.
I got 1 vote in chat for saying the radar off, or keeping the radar on. Who was saying keep the radar off? Give me radar back. The people who want radar back are typing in all caps. The people who want to keep the radar off are...
What do I lack?
Did we do another poll? I need it. Interesting.
That's an L.
I need
Just
to
play
do the
without it.
regional chest.
I literally cannot function without radar, and I hate it. Let's do a poll. We'll do 2 more games, then we'll go over and try to do first encounters. That sound good? I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. It's good practice out the radar. I agree. It's a different skill set. Vote now. We shall let democracy decide.
Maybe I should try Ergo Sub in PvP. That'd be funny.
It would be goofy.
I'm gonna try Ergo Sub in PvP. Is it like 2-hit or 1-hit? I think it'd be 2-hit. But I don't know.
So, Misum.
What up?
Do you know about the mini travelers that you're supposed to go and find?
Yes, I do.
Isn't that for Kvostov?
Yes, it is.
I have found every single one.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Would you like me to show you later?
Maybe.
Guard.
Okay. Survey says We are keeping the radar off. Interesting. I think if we do decide to do the Destiny League, then we're going to keep the radar off. I think there's more interesting gameplay you can make with the radar being off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to dissonance.
Flanks are a lot easier. That's for sure.
Yeah, flanks are certainly a lot easier. And it prevents people from hand-holding the whole time. Like, even if you do hand-hold, right, just to try to keep your eyes on whatever's happening, you can still have somebody, like, get behind your team, take somebody out, and then bail before anything can really happen. Yep, Ergo Some cannot get ammo from special crates in PvP, nor can it get it from the meter. I don't know if they fixed the meter, but it wasn't working with meter nor special crates.
Okay, well, I guess I won't use Ergo Some.
Yep.
That sucks.
Plus, it learns people learn layouts and cover on maps. Yep.
I'm back to my divinity. Let's get this, boys. I can finally gain a Crucible tracker, whatever's for matches and private matches.
Yeah, private matches now count for stuff.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat.
I can finally get to 2,000 kills on my divinity and PvP.
You're just gonna sit there and farm div kills.
Yeah. I'll use my alternative account.
Ew. Did you say alternative's full name?
Yeah. I did. Deal with it. Please.
I'm trying to.
I added a please to make it nicer.
I see that.
And make sure you're still
Alright, here we go.
settles.
Once again, lots of grenades, less melees.
Alright, who wants to be tied up? Oh, sorry, that might be a little kinky. Who wants to be tangled up?
That's not any better.
Oh, my bad. My bad, Chief. Ooh. Gotta make sure there's no one behind me.
What up?
What was going through your mind when we had this buffoon?
I'm not sure, actually. Damn. I felt like that should have killed. Unlimited grenades make Shax proud. Yep, 3x grenades. I think if we do this, the League too, this would be one of the things we do, where we have, like, whatever builds you select, you're locked into.
Ooh.
But occasionally there'll be games where you'll be able to get, like, certain builds will do better because they'll have, like, 3x melees or 3x grenades or whatnot.
I gotta find when it's leg day and do that.
Ow. That boop is fucking harsh.
Is it mean?
It was a meme.
Troll emojis.
Damn, I need a closer range weapon here. I think League should be hardware, no radar, fight forever rules. Maybe.
Honestly, I'd be so down for that.
But I want to be able to allow abilities to some degree, because I feel like that's part of the identity of Destiny.
What the fuck? Yeah, to a certain degree, we have to allow abilities.
Some kind of abilities. We can turn the abilities down significantly.
Bye.
Domino sniper roll. I've heard the domino sniper is garbage. Like it's actual just doo-doo butter.
Fuck. Barstool. You wench. You wench. Fuck. I said lench. What the fuck is a lunch?
Lunch. I'm hungry now.
Go.
Yeah. I said lench, not lunch.
Lunch.
Hey, Newsom, how's it going? I missed every shot, but
let's go. Blink OP.
Oh, ow, that hurts.
Wins engagement without blink. Says Blink's OP.
Ow.
Oh, hello. Hello, Heavy.
Barstool, you fiend! Barstool's not showing up on my... like, I can't see him.
Yeah, some characters aren't loading for me either.
Ah, I see.
Oh, they have Heavy.
These Greek watchers are annoying.
Hardware only in Destiny 2 is pointless IMO. At this point, you're just asking CSGO with bigger jumps. I disagree with that. Like, it's still Destiny to some portion. It's just missing, like, some of the key aspects of, I think, what makes Destiny truly stand out.
Yeah. Well, so CSGO is so much slower than Destiny 2. Comparing it is not really that good of an idea overall.
Yeah, that's like I think their biggest overlap is that they're an FPS and about nothing else.
Yeah. CSGO, you have to worry about not only sort of like your aim, your positioning, the items that you get from the shop. Well, you also have to be careful of your money every round and all that. You can't just be like, oh yes,
also,
I want to use
you know,
this
we don't have
weapon.
guns that fire black holes.
Yeah.
Damn, the guy had a good spot on me. Custom map making would be great. Yeah, custom map making a forge mode, that would be incredible. That and a spectator mode. Two biggest asks. Hello. All right, fair enough.
Nice. Oh, that's a bad second.
There's a lot of supers being popped over there. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, okay. That's a hole right there. Cool, cool, cool.
What the fuck? You're dying.
Everyone is just ghost. Yeah, and no one's loaded for anybody. I think there's too many people on the servers right now. Bungie's struggling.
No! I just ran in with my super. It did not work. I'll make it work.
Go gadget grenade.
Go gadget black hole.
Man's literally crouched. All right, cool.
Alright, time to do some overthrows.
Go gadget. Fuck you.
No. What? No.
What?
In the balloon. Okay, I have to do the landing twice more. The fast once more.
Here's Musin.
I can use that instead.
Whoa! Where was my fucking... I thought I had my thruster. Shit. Yeah, I did have my thruster. What?
Get his ass. There we go.
Shut them down.
I didn't kill? There we go.
Why are you just standing there? Oh. Hi there. He's just standing there.
All the grenades 50x. Grapple full Spider-Man. Yeah, we could do a lot. We're probably gonna bring back the custom game series. Do you guys remember that series from forever ago? We used to do custom games and such. Probably gonna bring that back because we can do a lot more now. Dude, I am super rusty. Super PvP rusty right now.
Well, you've been playing PvE for the past 3 days.
I know, it's gross.
Hey, Misum, you should watch your corners.
I was hoping nobody would spawn there. Did you spawn there?
No, I was there for a while. Not gonna lie.
Okay.
Supers only.
I think the guy was hoping I didn't see him.
Yeah. Oh, is that a Misuma here? Bonk.
Oh my god, Cherry has a bomb-ass banner on their profile. I just saw that. That's so fucking funny. Oh, okay, that got a chuckle out of me.
No, damn it.
Don't let your enemy take this without a fight.
Wow, that hurts.
Oh, I have no idea.
I have a ton of Exodus rockets. Hey, Misum, do you want to know how rockets taste?
I wouldn't no. Damn it.
That sucks.
For the first time ever, a Destiny expansion makes me want to play and explore the Patrol Zone, right? Crazy. But Patrol was always meant to be.
Not to mention, you can do it all on your own too, because it's soloable.
Oh.
And you're not interfered by anyone else. Even better.
I heard somebody. There you are. Cool. Alright, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. This time, we'll allow sparrows.
So what? Plenty of battles left to fight.
How fun.
That'll be our twist. Yeah, I'm super duper rusty, bro. I'm playing not the greatest. Yeesh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta head to work after this.
Alrighty, man. See ya.
No, after this match.
Oh, so I get it. So you're gonna play your Crucible games and you're gonna bail out when we have to actually, be helpful. And, yeah,
no, I'd never do that to you.
That's what I thought.
I'd never do that to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? You think too poorly of me.
I do.
I would like a Crucible mode with regular enemies.
He didn't even deny
that
it.
spawn in with increasing strength during the match. If a match goes to time,
Not even a second
the boss
thought.
spawns in.
Just yeah.
Whatever team kills it wins.
Yep. I think Gambit going in that direction would be good, or just like a mode in Crucible. Yep. Here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna be a heavy round, so we're gonna do heavy's gonna come up often. So we'll do every 5 seconds heavy's gonna come up, but we're also gonna have sparrows. We're also going to allow sparrows.
I know what I'm grabbing.
Let me get a bigger map here. What's a nice big map? Citadel's not bad, but it's not great for sparrows. No. Nice big map. Multiplex is pretty good. Okay, let's give this a shot. We have one more slot still available here. One more spot available. I want a COD style gun game for exotic weapons. Yeah, gun game would be cool. More party like modes would be fun. Honestly, I'm just so happy we have so many controls here. We're gonna get cooking with some custom games. It's gonna be great. 12 heir apparents. I should actually get like a proper heavy weapon here too. Hold up. Let me see. I'm tempted to bust out the truth.
Hey, I'm busting out a tractor cannon. There's a ton that are super fun.
I'll tell you what. Let's test out the colonies rework.
Oh yeah, they got a rework, didn't it?
Yep. What we want in the meantime? Just an Amit should be fine. Oh, that's 1970. Nice.
Yeah, because you can draw them from collections too.
Do we have damage modifier in custom game? Yes. Yes, we do. All right. Too many players for this activity. Please rebalance the teams. We have one too many.
Your team has one too many.
Yep. Balance out teams here. Infected can run shotguns only. Yep.
Oh, too many.
Try it again. Take two.
Too many again. Just one person.
Still no option for unlimited special. Yeah, you can spawn with special, which is, I mean, basically unlimited special.
There we go.
There we go. Drop special on kills too.
No.
It's old special
okay,
system.
just go.
There we go. Have you gotten any special silly sword rolls yet? I got a sword that's Colony and a sword that's Tiku's. I got a Risk Runner sword, which I think is probably the best overall roll for it. And I have Galler sword, which we still need to test DPS-wise.
So you want to know what I got
What'd you
earlier
get?
today? I got a Traveler's Chosen one.
That seems pretty
I
like
also have
well-rounded.
Yeah. I have a colony one and a Traveler's Chosen one.
How about pistol duel with damage modifier? Yeah, we could add momentum. Do a damage modifier like that. Absolutely.
Multiplex, damn.
Well, it's going to be literally a race to special. That's the idea.
It is.
Vortex of Cloud Strike is genuinely goated, yeah. Granular options for everything from disabling infinite primary ammo for super duration would be the dream. Yeah. Getting full control. Like, obviously, the more control we can get in private matches, the better. I'm just really happy with what we have. I feel like this is quite a bit, because we can just straight up turn off heavy. Or turn off supers, if we want them.
Mm-hmm. Taking a second.
Telesto sword? Yep. Also got a Telesto waveframe sword. Or, no, the uppercut sword.
Put your enemies down before they do the
Yeah,
same to
same
you.
thing.
Where's Heavy?
I don't
Found
know.
it. Shit.
I don't even know what happened. Get the hell out. Where's Heavy? Where's Heavy? Oh, it's right over here. Hello. I'm gonna beat the shite out of you. Oh, he's got a Helion while doing that. Damn it! Oh, I've been hit by a sparrow. What's the cooldown time on the heavy? It's right there. I thought the heavy was supposed to come back super fast. Is it not coming up at all?
It's taken a while, that's for sure.
Hold on, we might need a restart.
Yeah, I think reset. Something went wrong.
Wait, so hold on. Somebody look at the heavy. Somebody look at the heavy. What's the heavy say? Did I miss the 12-player event? Yeah, we're doing 12-player PvP right now. But you did miss the 12-player event. Oh, it's long. Yeah, it's long. Hold on, let's reset.
I thought it was I thought the Excision mission was pretty short.
No, the heavy. The heavy
Oh.
cooldown.
I'm sorry.
You dweeb. It spawns 2 minutes after. It spawns after 2 minutes, then a 5-second intervals. Right. Okay, it's the initial heavy spawn that we messed up. Special ammo respawn. Initial heavy spawn timer. Right. Here we go. Right.
You gotta make that really low.
Yeah, there we
5
go.
seconds. So now it's just a race to heavy.
Yeah, we can turn on the radar now.
Yep.
That was the goal, was to make it a race to heavy.
Let's do this.
A very fast race, yeah. Initial race is just going to be just gun it straight for the heavy. First team there wins. And then from there, it's going to be just race from point to point to point. What if I just use Wish Inner for my radar? And you can. And we will get teams that can do that. Obviously, we're going to only allow one. If we ended up doing the league thing. I'm actually, like, more enthused to do the league thing. Don't bunch up, yeah. Yeah, music change is nice. It's been so long since I've had the Destiny music on, but I know that this is a different soundtrack. As soon as it decides it wants to load. Hopefully nobody got kicked. Tripwire jail is going to be fun in this mode. Yup. That's why I'm running Colony. It's Tripwire with legs.
Yeah. I'm running Deathbringer right now, but I have a ton of different ones in my inventory. So.
Clash.
Foot's on the gas. Go, go, go. Yep. Basically, as soon as you can spawn in, it's pull your Sparrow and go as fast as humanly possible to the heavy spawn.
Yep.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
Somebody got it. Shut him down, shut him down, shut him down. No, they didn't get it. Damage on targets. There we go. Keep them off of it. Damn, I got hit by a... Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, they got heavy. Oh, no. They got air parents.
Fuck. Oh, somebody got a queen breaker.
That is a based choice, my friend.
Where's the next heavy spawn? It had like a 15-second cooldown. Where is it? There it is. There it is. There it is. Same spot, bro. I can't even tell what's happening. I can't even tell what is happening right now.
Oh. Yeah, they're just protecting it.
Oh, I don't have heavy. No, I don't have special. Damn it. Where's the next spawn? Same spot, same spot. Okay, so it's just gonna... I was hoping it would move around, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we have to enable the mayhem modifier for that. Okay, so this is... Hold on, hold on. We're gonna play it out. We gotta get going to the next thing.
Yeah. Fuck, they're just camping it.
Yeah, they're just gonna camp it. We need to bust them out of it. Jump off, please. Thank you.
Fuck. Yeah, they're all just standing there.
Bro. I just got smoked and then queen breakered. Yeah, I need to enable mayhem. I think mayhem shifts it around the map. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. Oh, I got one of the heavies. Okay, one of the heavies died.
Nice. Fuck me. The guy is still just running around on his...
Yeah, I hear him. He's behind me. Yeah. It's just become camp to heavy. That's just all it became. Unfortunate. All right, we're going to call it here. We're going to call it early. This is just whoever got the heavy first won, unfortunately.
Yeah, just set it on mayhem.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna call it there. We're gonna go over to trying to get people through the first encounter. So, Uwu, I think
all
that
right.
means that you are leaving us now.
Yep. That was the one game, so.
All right.
See y'all. Have fun. Don't die.
All right. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to try to get as many people as we can in the very limited time that we have, or at the very least, I'm going to teach you all how to do the first encounter of this raid. Shame that didn't work out. Yeah, I think mayhem has to be enabled, and then we can adjust the modifiers from there. Because Mayhem did... I was hoping them heavy would move from point to point to point. So we would race from area to area. Right? Okay. Mayhem, no super. Yeah, basically. Well, because we can modify things individually. So, who has not completed the first encounter of the raid? Also, let me get it loaded up here. We're going to get a very limited amount of time to do this. I didn't realize how quickly our time
had dissipated.
Had dissipated, yeah. I have not. Me. Okay. If you have done the first encounter, if you've done the first encounter of the raid, then leave, please. I'm going to hand off the checkpoint, or I'm going to hand off fire team lead to somebody else.
Because you have a checkpoint?
Yeah, because I have a checkpoint. Might as well hold on to it.
Yeah, hold on to it till after contest. Maybe. Sunday.
Yep.
Maybe.
Okay, we need one more person. If you have not done the first encounter of the raid yet, and you would like to give it a shot, or at the very least just learn how to do it, join on me now. We have one spot still available. Once again, only if you have not completed first encounter. If you have, leave. Bungie ID is in the description. God Complex is going to struggle. Secondly, if you are not 1965 power, leave. You are not going to be able to keep up. So, God Complex and Bob. Yep. You don't need to be, like, crazy high, just at least 1965. Gotta go to work, have fun. Thanks, man. Very sad. Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna get clapped, and there's nothing we can do about that.
Where is this boss?
Anybody else? If there's only a handful of us, we won't do it. It's fine. I don't have to do it.
No, that didn't one-shot it. That's lame.
I grind hard for you. Sorry, God Complex did not grind hard enough, fast enough. But keep grinding. Really, no one else. Everyone else has either completed the first encounter or is not light level. Or is just scared. Honestly, being scared of it is fine. That's understandable. We are quickly running out of time, folks. We're just going to go back to PvP if this is all we have. Light level? Okay. It'll be fun. We'll see. Like I said, at the very least, I could teach you how to do it. It's not too hard. Okay, we've got one other person. Anybody else? Speak up in chat now. Okay, this is encouraging. Once again, I'm gonna... The two people that joined have not completed first encounter. Is that correct? Speak up in the chat, please. Yeah. Okay. Grim, is that the same for you as well? I'm Grim and I have not. Okay. We have one more slot available. If we can't fill this slot, we move on. I've not done it and I want to join. Then join! What are you waiting for? There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to hand it off to... Let's hand it off to Barstool. Actually, Existence is a fire team here. I've seen him around enough. Promote to leader. Alright, Connor Draco? Not quite. A little too slow. We went from not having enough to now having too many. So Connor, do me a favor and bounce. Existence, do us a favor and launch first encounter. Next time, Connor. Next time. Hang around, though. You'll be able to learn how to do this. Got the Pikachu ship. That's right. Yeah, next time, man. Next time. Okay. First of all, you're going to need a half-decent build for this. Doesn't need to be an incredible build. Just a good build. This is my Phoenix build. I'm pretty happy with this. Let's see what everybody else is rocking. Okay. Good. Celestial Fire. Or Celestial Fire, sorry. Celestial Nighthawk build. Yeah, alright. Barstool. Okay. Should be fine. Grim. Tractor Cannon. Okay. Yeah, this should be fine. Red Death. This is probably going to be pretty good for... Oh, that Hazardous Propulsion ain't doing you any favors. Oh, I guess it does boost the call. And Resistance, right. It's not the best build, but it's an affordable build, yeah. You know how Encounter 4 works. Nope. I have done Encounter 1 and barely Encounter 2.
Encounter 4, I'll describe it to you in one sentence. Vault 2.0.
By the way, was there 7 encounters?
There were 5.
Damn. Guess I gotta demote you.
Unlucky, I guess.
Are we gonna do another carry? I don't think we're gonna have time. I started a little late today, and I apologize for that. We did get to go through the 12-man activity, which is great, but I am running out of time quickly.
Okay, so that's good at least.
Alright. So it's just a simple hop and a skip over here. Thank you for the boost, whoever did that, by the way.
Struggling against the cosmic tides, compared to which you are so small.
This is kind of a good test if you guys can nuke stuff like this. Relatively easily, you're probably fine. Also, let me get my healing auto out because it is better.
Shrimply better?
Shrimply. Shrimply put, it is better.
I regret speaking.
And now it's not loading. Great. We love that. Alright. Looks like people know where they're going. Makes me question whether people have actually done this before. We'll see.
Guardian down.
You can res, right? Yeah, okay, you can res. So first bit's pretty easy. The path's not too complicated. Just make it on over. People dying this early, this quickly does not bode well for the rest of this encounter, everybody.
Prismatic chests can be found in search areas shown on the pale heart map.
And I believe it's over here. I think this is a secret area? No. No, this is right. And it is up from here. And out. And then from here, it's a relatively straightforward shot.
We sought an end to suffering.
Oh!
The universe that
That's sick. If you
destiny
do
of
enough of the overthrows, they give, or not overthrows, if you expunge enough of the chests, or do the light quests, you get impassive darkness or refractions of light to help you find the remaining prismatic fragments you haven't got.
How's that different than just,
Looking it up?
What does it do for you, like, mechanically?
It leads you to prismatic chests.
Gotcha. By the way, everybody, we did our whole 12-hour experience of this raid. We didn't get very far, but, you know, we gave it our best shot over on our Twitch. We plan on doing some multicasting stuff over there, too, in the future, so if you'd like to check that out, links in the description. I wish my guns would load. That'd be nice, Bungie. Please.
You're praying to a false god.
It'll be much better for this next world's trip. This next world's first attempt. Oh wait. Screw you, Funky.
Wait till Wrath of the Machine gets reprised.
Yeah. I think you can just go up from here, yeah.
Guardian down.
Am I on something? Nope. How much is the DLC? I think it's like 50, 60 bucks. What do you think of Prismatic? Y'all like it? Yeah, I like it. Ah, go up here. Right, perfect. Prismatic's good. I like that the classes actually got stronger identities through Prismatic. Like their specific keywords that they're designed to work around are much more better expressed with Prismatic and such.
Guardian down.
Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to get 1, maybe 2 attempts of this thing before I gotta go. I should have started earlier. I will be starting streams earlier in the future, so we don't run into this issue again.
Guardian down.
People be struggling. Yeah, if y'all struggling here, y'all gonna struggle harder when we actually get to the actual encounter.
Guardian down.
I do not remember where to go from here. Friends, remember me. I do not remember where to go from here. I know we can get up there, but there's a way around.
Down.
Yeah, there's a way around. I think it's over here. Okay, here we go. Y'all found it. Good for you. I'm thinking about running Massacre backwards with Blink just to kind of match a Warlock in teleportation. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Can I get up from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, okay. Oh, I'll make it. Yeah. $30 with just an expansion, $50 including the annual pass. Ah, is it really only $30 for the expansion? That's crazy cheap if that's the case. That's an incredibly good price if that's the case.
For this content, yeah, just like the final shape, yeah. Ooh.
I ended up getting the full deal, so it was like $100 for me. Thought it was 50 for just the base thing. Oh, we lost somebody. Ouchie. Yeah, these guys here, these guys hurt. The Tangling Weavers, the Scion-looking dudes. Every variant of them hurt.
The Weaver and the Attendant.
Yeah, the Weavers and the Attendant. They do not mess around.
They do not fuck with me. I repeat, they do not fuck with me.
Guardian down.
Ow. I think we're going down, yep. Got error coded? Unfortunate. Well, that means we do have a spot available, unless you can get back in time. Hold this. They did not, in fact, hold that. It's pretty cheap for how fun it is. Nice. Yeah, you guys are making progress. Good on you. Good on you. I got spawned really far back, comparatively to where I died. Goodbye, friend. Right on the edge here. Wow. How'd you get risky? Alrighty, have we made it? We have indeed made it. We need to wait for everybody to get here. Cool. Alright, we're gonna get... who are we missing? Oh, Lord Eudemus. what we could do is we could potentially, let's see, how far back is he? Not too far. He's pretty close. Barstool's got to go, bro. All right, come on. Yeah, looks like we have a slot available. If we don't get him, it looks like we're probably just going to be able to do the explanation. It's got a 5-minute, you know? Yeah.
Guardian down.
The group that can't coordinate. Okay, everyone to the door. Possibly just have to have a good RNG. RNG is not really too much of a factor here. Okay, so here's how I'm going to explain how this thing works. I need you to imagine in your mind. Here, let me pull this up on screen. Look at this. This is the layout of this room. Some rooms are higher, some rooms are lower, but it's ultimately a 3x3 grid. Okay? The very center room is where the majority of, like, the actual, like, extending and making the mechanics work happen. Most of the time, you are not going to be doing anything in room 5 until you are needed. Everything's going to be happening in the opposite rooms, the rooms that are going to go around. Yeah, rule number 1 of this raid, don't die. Yes, and we do have a spot available. Okay? It behooves you to memorize the layout of this room. So, as a quiz for everybody who is currently in the game, what room are we currently standing in? You can walk around, you can figure it out, see if you can get a good idea. Eight. That is correct. We are currently standing in room 8. So now, what do I win? Now, what room am I standing in? One. That is correct. These callouts will be helpful. There are going to be 2 groups of 3. This is how we did it, at least. There are going to be 2 groups of 3 that are going to go into 2 doors that are going to open in the center. Can I have somebody do me a favor and have, let's go back to 8. We can't have everybody in the center, else the encounter will start. We don't want to do that yet. So let's go back to 8. I'm going to have somebody just hang out in room 8 just so the encounter doesn't start. All right, so do not, Existence, do not go into room 5. Just chill here in room 8, okay? Give me a little teabag if you understand. Existence, did you catch my drift? You did not, in fact, catch my drift. There it is. Okay, delay. All right, perfect. Do not enter this room. Watch the stream if you want to get more information. Everybody else can follow in. Just as long as Existence stays out in that room, it's fine. So, here's what's going to happen. There is, as soon as everybody gets into this room, which we do not want, because Existence is going to hang outside. Yeah. There's going to be a little pickup. We're going to deposit it in here. The witnesses' hands, plural, are going to drop down, and they're going to start flashing gang signs at us. These gang signs are going to try to deal damage to us. Ultimately, though, it's just to keep you moving. They are not important to the overall mechanics. What is important, however, is that I just want to let them know about the gang signs. You know how it is. Because, you know, that's what we did. We thought, you know, the gang signs meant something. They don't. They don't mean anything.
They don't yet.
So there's going to be 2 rooms that are going to open. They're typically going to be adjacent to each other. So, for example, it might be, what would this be? 7 and 4 that are going to open. Supplicants are going to pour out. They can one-shot you. Be careful. And then you're going to have 2 teams of 3 pour into either room. All right, so we're going to follow one group here. So let's say that rooms 7 and 4 opened up. Team 1 goes into room 7. They're going to clear everything in this room. Importantly, there's going to be a Minotaur and a Hydra. Gatekeeper. Those 2 things are going to allow the doors to open. These things that we're looking at right here, these weird-looking porthole things, are doors. By the way, you can get crushed by these doors, so don't stand in them if they're opening and closing. Also importantly is that killing your Gatekeeper Hydra will open the gate for the other team. Does that make sense?
Be back.
All right. So everyone's going to be cooperating together. The teams are then going to follow through the rooms, like in a circle, basically, opposing each other. So one's going to go clockwise, one's going to go counterclockwise. So our group, as an example here, as a question, our group, our team, our group of 3, let's say, went into to room 7. The other team went into room 4. Where is team 4? What room is team 4 going to go into next? Just so I know if you have an idea of how generally the rooms are going to flow. Room 1, that is correct. And then our team, team 7, where are we going to go? Eight, that is correct. We're going to do this 3 times. We're going to know we're done because the next door is not going to open. So we're going to come in here. We're going to clear. We're going to come up here. We're going to clear. And then these doors will not open. By the time we do this, a tormentor is going to spawn in the center room. It is now every team's responsibility to get into here and blast it down as fast as humanly possible. This will open up the rest of the doors. Somewhere in between there, however, so backing up one step, and both teams are going to have an overload champion. You're going to need overload. That overload champion is going to establish the plates, which we will talk about soon. Is everybody following? Whenever one of the teams kills the overload champion, the other team's overload champion will despawn. So theoretically, you can control which team ends up actually getting the overload. We just played it out that it's just whoever got there first. Ultimately, doesn't matter because the flow is going to be pretty much the same. Okay? All right. Anyway, so back to where we were. We're going to go to center. We're going to torch tormentors. 2 more doors are going to open. Same thing is going to happen. You're going to clear things out. Okay? Clear things out. Open up the doors and so on and so forth. Right? Once both teams have cleared their floors and they're basically just kind of chilling in a room that stops them, they can't go any further, begins the ping pong, or Marco Polo, as I've seen some teams call it. So let's say that our first team in this room killed their overload champion. And remember when I said it activates the plates, right? This plate is now part of the mechanics, and it will always flow. So this is ping. This will be ping. The Pong, or the Polo, if you're doing Marco Polo, will always be in the room that you couldn't access prior to defeating the Tormentor. So the room that would have been blocked in your progress. Right? So hypothetically, and actually probably how this would work here, you beat the Tormentor, probably this room would open up, and this room would open up. And so Team 2 would clear this room, and then this room, and that would be where their Pong is going to be, or their Polo would be. Team 1 would clear this room, and that's where their Pong or their Polo would be. Okay? Now becomes the actual mechanic itself, which is where the actual coordination is required. Everything else up at this point, you're just mindlessly killing things, and as fast as humanly possible. The only thing you need to do is just make sure you come to the center to torch the Tormentor. Everything else, mindless killing. This is where it gets tricky. So we keep going to the Tormentor spawns. You keep going to the Tormentor spawns and you can't go any further. Right? The Tormentor might spawn a little bit earlier if one of the teams kills their champion a little bit faster than you, but you're just clearing out the room. As soon as your room is cleared out, then you go back to the Tormentor. Right? And like I said, it's just mindless murder. This is where the mechanic actually comes into play. So because, let's say, this room is where the Overload Champion initially went down. By the way, when we kill the Tormentor, another Overload Champion will spawn. That will give the second team their ability to do the ping-ponging. Right? Same general idea, but, they're just going to do it a little bit later than us. Now is where the actual mechanic comes into play. Both teams are going to have a pinger and a ponger. They're going to wait for... Because you need to do this roughly in sync. It doesn't need to be exactly accurate. You're going to need to do this roughly in sync because when you do it, you're going to basically get a death timer that you need to complete the raid. All this is going to be timed, by the way. But you don't need to worry about that because you're going to be an efficient group of killers. All right, anyway. Once somebody from either team is going to call out ping, as soon as they know that everybody is ready, everyone's going to step onto the plate. It's going to send a pulse. You can watch the pulse get sent. It's gonna get sent. It's gonna get sent. It's gonna get sent. And the Pong team is going to wait until the plate lights up. You'll know it when you see it. And then they step on. And it's going to do the same, but in reverse. It's going to come up. It's going to come up. It's going to come up. And again, you're just going to be calling out ping pong or Marco Polo. I've seen do it either way. We do ping pong. And again, same thing. It's going to the charge is going to reach the plate. It's going to light up, and then you step on it. If you step on too early, if you mess it up, you're going to get a subjugator, and you're going to have to nuke it as quickly as you can in order to continue going. Okay? Is everybody good so far? Does chat understand how this is working so far? Any questions? Anybody in the game have any questions as to how this works so far? Yes, you're swapping the pulse. You're playing tennis with the pulse. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So far, is everybody good? This will be hell, no comms, but it should be a laugh. That's the thing. That's the thing. There will be a pretty clear time when there's just not a lot happening and both teams are kind of just chilling. Right? So assuming you could give like an emote, you should be able to generally coordinate when it's going to happen. You understand it kind of need to do a run? Yeah. My goal is that you understand it well enough that even if you don't get the run in, you should be able to do it. I'm going to kind of explain it from the beginning. All right? Because we are not going to be able to coordinate this very well. And like I said, I'm very quickly running out of time. This layout. Yeah, so at the start, before I get to the final bits of the mechanic, okay? To reiterate. At the start, everyone's going to start in the center room there. 2 doors are going to open. 2 teams of 3 are going to go into either. Try to keep it consistent which group is going where. Because most teams designated designated ping and a designated pong to keep it, keep it consistent between each other. You're going to clear out all the rooms, clear out all the rooms, clear out all the rooms, kill the champion, go to the center, kill the tormentor, go back into your rooms, kill, 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 kill. And then once your ping and pong plate are opened up, then you're going to start doing the ping pong mechanic. Okay? One of the things that you'll be able to tell, and this is the second part of the mechanic, the last part of the mechanic, one of the ways you'll be able to tell that you are a pong team, or you're in the room where the pong is going to happen, is these pillars which are present in every room. So there's one here, and there's one over here. Is it'll light up. It'll open up, it'll be lit up, you'll be able to see it. It'll look different. Right? That's the pong team thing, okay? This is where the second part of the mechanic and the more difficult part of the mechanic comes into play. You're going to ping pong a total of 7 times, like individual pings and pongs. You're only going to really establish connection 3 times, if that makes sense. So you're going to ping and pong between each other 3 times, and then 1 extra time from the pinger. Okay? In between pinging and ponging, obviously there's going to be a bit of downtime as you're watching the pulse. Little pickups are going to spawn around the room on both groups. You're going to pick these up as you're doing your ping pong, and enemies will continually respawn, by the way, so you're going to need to be able to torch things quickly. Or you're going to have your third person, remember there's 2 groups of 3, are going to help you clear out rooms as well. I recommend the third person on roaming super, by the way. You're going to pick up these pickups. You're going to go back. You're going to pong. And you're going to pick up. And you're going to pong. And you're going to pick up. And you're going to pong. Okay? You're going to do this until both groups have 3 stacks of a debuff, the death timer that I mentioned earlier. Okay? Then, the pong team is going to do what we've called locking in. And what that means is basically both groups are at 3. You're at max stacks as high as your team can go. And how you're going to get this set up and how you're going to lock in is these pillars here, you're going to shoot. You can see that you actually get hit markers on these pillars. You're going to shoot it, and then you're going to do your last pong. This will, quote-unquote, lock in the plate. You will not need to ping and pong anymore. That'll be it. And then you're going to go to the center. Okay? There's going to be a subjugator that's going to spawn, again, as per usual. Nuke it. And then this box is going to reappear. You're going to then bank your debuff into this box. A word of warning. The box only allows 1 person at a time. So if you all crowd around this plate, even though you're gonna try to press the button, it's not gonna allow you to actually deposit it. So you gotta make sure you look at the buff to make sure it gets correctly deposited. Okay? But then from there, it's simply rinse and repeat. There's no DPS phase. There's no nothing else. Okay? The only other thing I haven't mentioned yet is that that group of, that second, or that third person, I should say, on both teams, they're going to be helping with ad clear. They're going to be very critical to helping out with ad clear because the ads will be unbearable in these rooms. And in between, they're going to be coming to the middle rooms where the little resonant pickups are also going to spawn. You can only hold 3 resonant pickups at a time. So both of the middle, the third person on both groups are going to have to trade off who picks up in what, right? So you don't overstack on each other. Does that make sense? I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to explain it from the top, and y'all can ask questions. Have I lost anybody in chat so far? Does everybody understand, roughly speaking, before I reiterate everything? All good. All right. I'm going to explain it one more time because I'm sure there's somebody who's missed it. Okay? We're going to enter the center room. 2 doors are going to open. 2 groups of 3 are going to enter the rooms. They're going to clear out ads and kill stuff. Very simple. Make sure that your ads are cleared. Make sure that your yellow bars are cleared. Going to do this 3 times. The third room will always be locked. You won't be able to go any further. In the third room, there's going to be a champion on both teams. Whoever kills it first, the other one will despawn. Once that's done, your ads are clear. You're going to come to the center. It's going to be a tormentor. You're going to nuke it as fast as humanly possible. 2 more doors are going to open. You're going to go into those rooms. You're going to clear them out. Same thing as last time. Clear them out. Clear them out. The door between where you stopped and where you ended up on the second go through will now be open. So in that case, it would be this door here. Thus begins the pinging and the ponging. Make sure that both teams are roughly in sync and ready to go. So both groups have been able to clear out their stuff and have not stepped on the plates prior. Somebody's going to call out ping or Marco. The pulse is going to go through. It's going to come to the area where, well, rather from this one, it'd be from here to there. But anyway, you get the idea. So ping, pulse is going to follow through. Going to come to the plate. You're going to wait for the plate to light up. Again, this is critical. Wait for the plate to light up. Step on it when it does. Pong. It's going to send it back. And then ping. And then pong. And then ping. And then pong. And then ping. And then pong. And so on and so forth. In the meanwhile, you're going to be looking for the resonant pickups are going to spawn around the room. Once both of the 2 of you, both the Marco, the Polo, the ping, and the pong, both have 3 stacks, the pong group, the one that'll have the pillar that'll actually be active, is going to shoot the pillar and then step on. And that's going to happen at the same time for the other group as well. And then everybody's going to go to center, nuke the boss, deposit their thing in the box. Remember that the box only takes 1 person at a time. And then it's a rinse and repeat. The third person from each group that isn't pinging and ponging is both helping with ad clear as well as picking up resonance in the middle. That will also spawn in the middle. Do not pick up resonance unless you are going to be able to get it to 3 stacks. Small stacks do not benefit you. Is this the raid? Yes, this is the raid. Are we ready to give it a shot with our ragtag group of random chatters? I'm seeing some nodding. This is the rave. Oh, he's got the music. Alright. Death is cringe. Don't die, or else you are cringe. That is the biggest thing that's going to cause us problems here. Are we ready? Assign teams. Good idea. Team 1. And then Team 2 will be over there with Existence. The exotic class items drop from the 12-player activity. No. Cool. So this is Team 1. That's Team 2. Okay? Make sure that your team is with you, so get familiar with your team's names. So I'm with Grim. I'm with Yeetus. Alright, get familiar with your team's names, because it'll be confusing when the doors first open. You might accidentally go with the wrong group. Just look for your team captain. Invisible Man and Stickman, that's right. So just look for your team captain. So team captain for team 2 is going to be Existence. Team captain for team 1 is going to be me. All right, let's rally. Let's do this thing. These are the resonant pickups, by the way. Right, look for a door that's open. Looks like it is exactly just like in the simulations. The 2 doors open exactly as we planned.
I didn't know you played Roy.
Oi, you hurt really bad. Right, I think this build isn't correctly set up for you. That's right. There goes Flawless, yep. This is my default build, which does not have my resistances. Yeah, solar resistances, by the way. Solar and void if you want to split it up, but solar mostly. You are now cringe. It's true. I expected to be cringe. Cool. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Look for the overload. Thought I saw him over here. No. Where's our overload? It's up top. Okay, cool. Excellent. I need to make sure that thing doesn't blow me up. Give me a sec. Okay, the door closed. Alright, cool. We can move to center. Shoot the shoulders. There you go. Good shit, everybody. See, I knew this would be possible with the group. And now see if the communication side is going to work out. All right, 2 more doors are going to open up. Try to take the one closest to where you came in from. Ooh, boy. Oh, hey, I'm on well. Whoops. Yeah, this build is not set up for this encounter. That's okay. We'll be fine. Get Asphalt here. Asphalt, get back to your team here, bud. Throw my grenade, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm twice as cringe. Yeah, I need to switch. This build is like my default build. I actually hadn't set it up for whatever. It's fine. Double cringe. Yep. Does anybody have a res? You guys are doing good, though. There's the second champ. There we go. Good stuff. Does Grim not have a res? Grim does not have a res. Tormentor spawned up in center. No res. Well, you guys are going to go down here. Yeah, this build is not set up for this encounter. I'm set to my default PvE stuff. Whoops daisy. Okay, probably a wipe, but that was pretty good. Looks like you guys know what you're doing here. It's good. Yeah. Light's fading. That's okay. Let's see if you can get one ping pong to happen. Okay, the fighting is roughly stopped. Okay, let's see if you guys can get the one ping pong to happen. There goes ping. Grim sees it. It's fine as long as you don't... Oh, and he's dead. It's fine so long as you don't step on it too early. Theoretically, you can also step on it yourselves, which means that low manning this is actually totally possible. I try to solo my plate. Yeah. So it looks like you guys kind of have an understanding how this is going to work. Good, good. Now I have my build actually appropriately set up for this encounter that it wasn't optimized for prior. I got a ping pong. Nice. Yeah, you could totally do it by yourself. All right, we rally. We go again. Somebody else like to pick up resonance this time? By the way, Mason, that heal in PvP is actually nuts. Yes, I'm aware. It's good, too, because we need a proper support build. I did not want to punch you. I wanted to snap you. Right, well, there goes that. Rotating this way. Good stuff. We need our big guy to spawn. There they are. Roast them down. Good. Got our group. Continue on. Dude. There's a setting you can always do a powered melee. I have it set to auto melee. I have an unbound melee set, or a bound melee pressed thing, but it's just a little awkward. I need to find out a better way to do it. Did he kill? He's dead. Okay, good. Other team got theirs. Okay, Tormentor. By the way, watch the hands. The hands do a lot of damage, as you found out.
The gang signs.
The gang signs do a lot of damage. Cool. Go back in. Same deal. Try to... Oh, don't blow myself up. Or that. Try to take the door that's closest to where your team would have been. Good stuff. I don't know if you all have already tried playing this already, but y'all are currently doing better than my my PvP team that was actually communicating with each other. So, you know. There we go. Okay, there's our Pong. We got another Tormentor in center. We need to clear that out. No res. Got you. Looks like you guys are pinging and ponging, but you need to wait a little bit. You need to wait till the other team clears out. Basically, second Tormentor spawn. That's a good way to think about it. Second Tormentor spawn, then the ping pongs can start. Because otherwise, you guys are going to start too early, and your death timer is going to go down too quick. So this is a pong room. Which means I believe... No, this is not a pong room. Did somebody lock in? We got things spawning in here. Interesting. Which room is it? Yeah, Asphalt's doing it there. But we should have ended in one of the rooms that had the ping and the pong. Or ping less pong, yeah.
Guardian down.
It's a heal auto roll. It is incandescent physics. Yeah, it looks like this room had... Yeah, okay, that explains it. That's the subjugator, right? So this plate accidentally got stepped on. Ouchie. Yep. So the pinging and the ponging happened a little too quickly. Remember, the other teams need to be roughly in line with each other, but you got the general idea. You've got the general idea. You gotta wait for that second Tormentor to spawn. Yeah, second Tormentor, then ping pong. That's right. But that's pretty much it. You just rinse and repeat that over and over and over again, and you got it. The big thing is that the enemies are quite tough in this room, being 20 light levels under hurts. But yeah, Existence is the fire team lead. I unfortunately need to get going, everybody. I'm so sorry. for a good cause, though. It's for a good cause. So, I'm going to go ahead and bail on out. If you guys would like to join Existence, I'm sure he can post his Bungie ID in the description here if you guys want to actually get this done. I apologize. Like I said, I do need to get rolling, though. All right. Triple cringe, I know. It was a scouting operation, okay? All right. Bless your faces. Deuces.